and welcome to Be My Guest, the program which brings you successful stories of entrepreneurs, organizational businesses with our successful in both domestic and international arenas. I'm Sarosha Ratanapian. This episode of Be My Guest features Thai calligraphy exhibition, an exhibition organized by Chulalongkorn University to showcase how Thai calligraphy has been beautifully created by a professor here in Thailand to present Thai cultures and long-standing heritage of Thailand. With Assistant Dr. Santikun Prasad from the Department of Art Education, Faculty of Education, Chulalongkorn University. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
So first of all, Ajahn Santika, could you introduce yourself to our fans to be my guest?
Yeah, I am Santikun Prasad. Yeah, and I am teaching at the Department of Art Education, Faculty of Education, Chulalongkorn University.
Okay, and what subject are you teaching right now?
Yes, I am teaching Thai calligraphy.
Okay, talking about the Thai calligraphy, so what is it?
Yeah, Thai calligraphy is the art of making beautiful letters. Yeah, it's one kind of visual art. Okay. It's the art that have the aesthetic value of letter form together with the good meaning from words and proverbs that we use.
So basically there are the combination between arts, okay, which is visual arts, and Thai fonts, proverbs or idioms.
Thai calligraphy is new. It doesn't have the long or deep history in Thai art. It happened only about 100 years ago.
I see.
Yeah, it's happened in the work of commercial art. Like the people, they do the book title, they decide the slogan, they decide the title of the movies. So that's not a long time ago. It should be only about 100 years ago.
Okay. And currently we are sitting in the middle of the exhibition, which is organized, to pay respect to you actually, to cherish, okay, your reputation in Thai calligraphy. So could you tell us a bit about this exhibition, the evolution of Thai calligraphy?
Yeah. Because this is quite a new for the Thai art and for the Thai society too. I can say that this is the first time that we have the exhibition of Thai calligraphy. That's why I named it the evolution of Thai calligraphy. To introduce the people to know what calligraphy is. Actually, the Thai people, they may know some of calligraphy, but Chinese calligraphy, because some of the Thai new generation who works in the business, they may familiar with Chinese calligraphy. They saw from the shop and they buy for the gift. That's for the business people. But the Thai calligraphy is hardly seen in the market.
Okay, so you want to say to the world or to Thai people then that, okay, what is the attractiveness or beauty of Thai calligraphy?
Yeah. We are Thai, we have our own language and we have our beautiful Thai alphabets. So it's the good time to show that we should be proud of the beauty of the Thai letter form. That's why I transform it into Thai calligraphy.
I see. So what is the main concept of this exhibition?
The main concept is to show the beauty of the Thai alphabet and to inform that we also have the Thai words and proverbs that is really valuable for everyday life.
Okay.
So when the people come and see it, they can have a good thought and think that what should they do concerning to the merit of moral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's a link with the Buddhism
Yeah.
concepts as
Yes.
well in this exhibition.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Now, what about the inspiration of doing this exhibition?
The inspiration come from my teaching. I have been teaching for about 30 years, and one of the subjects that I taught that Thai calligraphy. We haven't seen much that the Thai people do the Thai calligraphy. So this is the good time for me. Since I has been exhibit my work for a few years with the university, and then last year the university invite me to have the solo exhibition. So I think it's a good time to show the Thai people that we also have this kind of art.
Okay. And what about the materials that you have chosen to use in this exhibition?
Mostly the artists, they do the painting. They may paint on the canvas. They may draw on a sheet of paper. But for me, I think I would like it to make different. And I love to work with the paper. And if you work with the paper, you can curl it. You can do the die cut and make it into the 3-dimension. So it will be make the work more interesting.
Okay. So normally calligraphy will involve only 2 dimensions.
Yes.
But then you are presenting 3-dimensional arts as well.
Yes.
Talking about the techniques that you have been using, okay, in this exhibition or in all artworks, so what are they?
So the paper is the main material that I use. First, we need to have the sketch. I have a lot of sketch from my teaching. That's why it's easy for me. So I transfer my sketch into the paper. First of all, I do the die cut. Yeah, I make it like a lacing. And then I curl it, and sometimes I roll it. Yeah, that's all the paper technique that I use.
Okay, so
Yes.
curling and rolling.
Yeah, curling,
Okay.
rolling, and die cut,
And die cut as well.
and scoring.
I see. Okay, so you use scoring
Yeah.
technique as well in your artworks, and there are also other uses of lighting.
Oh,
Is
sure.
it? Yeah,
Yeah,
in
to
your
make
artworks
it
as
more
well.
interesting. Yeah, so I use the light, and I use the turning motor to make it like the mobile.
So how many artworks are there in this exhibition this time?
It should be about 200 pieces. Yes, some are small,
Wow.
some are big. Yeah.
200 pieces.
Yeah.
And how long did it take, for you to create all of the artworks?
It took me the whole 1.5 years.
Uh-huh.
That means I work almost 7 days and nights.
And for those who might be, interested to come and take a look at the exhibition, so how can they do so?
For the audience?
Yes.
Oh yes. I use the words that are very common, like the proverb that they know, like ทำดีได้ดี when you do good, you will receive the good things, something like that. So it's everybody can come and understand it, but sometimes it might be very hard to read because this is the art. It's not the letter writings. Is the audience must take time to investigate or what is going on in my work. Yeah.
Okay.
But every piece they have the meaning, they have the good words, positive meaning, good meanings.
Okay, so can you give me some more examples of the proverbs or Thai idioms that you use in this exhibition?
Yes.
ทำดีได้ดี is one.
Yes, ทำดีได้ดี but sometimes some of the words are very easy, like happy, happiness, สงบ peace. Yeah, I use that. Or something that give you the hope, like ร่ำรวย yeah, or progress, เจริญก้าวหน้า yeah, something like that.
Okay, so I guess there are different words that you have chosen, to do in this exhibition. So, what are the starting points on how do you know, which word or proverbs to choose?
Oh, yes. Sometimes it's really hard because we are not the writer. We are a calligrapher. So, first you must have the words in your mind. And so, I look in the dictionary sometimes. That help me. Yeah, what is the proper? What is proper to be used? It should not be too long because if it's too long, it's really hard to read. So it should be a short word.
Okay. What about the opening and closing time of this exhibition? The opening time and closing time.
Oh yes.
If customers,
yeah. It's like the official time from 9 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. And only the weekday.
Okay.
Not the weekend or the holidays. Yeah.
Okay. And how was the feedback so far?
Oh yeah. It draw quite a lot of audience. Yeah. And yeah, the university happy with my work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And students can come here, right?
Oh yes, every age. We have elementary students, we have high school students, we have university students. Yeah, all the audience come. Also, the people who interest in art, they come.
Okay, and they can
including
appreciate.
the foreigner because they interest in what is Thai calligraphy.
I see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For foreigners, what do you think? When they come, what will they get?
They may actually they cannot read Thai, but they can have the good sense of beauty in the letter forms, the beautiful lines, yeah.
Okay, so
and
that's
the beautiful of the composition.
so that means art is universal and
Sure.
everyone can
Yes,
appreciate
yes,
art.
Yes. You can appreciate even you don't know the language.
Okay, so the languages is not the barrier here. But for now, it's time for a short break. After this short break, we'll learn more on how this exhibition contributes to Thai society and also Thai cultures. So please stay tuned on Be My Guest.